we're live from the West Coast.
Actually,
We are actually there.
yeah. Well, no, that's why I was like, yeah, actually.
That's why you said it.
Sorry. I thought you were just being funny.
I am really funny. Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome. Anyway.
Welcome back to Beyond the Bookshelf. I'm Lizzie. You are?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
I don't have one.
Oh, we're at that point of the night, are we?
Nah, I'm Tails.
And you're not terrified.
No, I'm not. Just drunk. Still. Because it's the same.
How long does it stay in you, this drunkenness?
When I'm still sipping away, like I was getting sober in the car ride home.
So you're cheap.
I am a cheap date. Murray, when I told him that I had 4 drinks at the football, he was like, how did you make it home?
Honestly, you're pretty lucid.
I didn't feel it.
You pretended really well.
I'm a good actress. What can I say?
Oh my god, you child star career coming back.
Yeah, no. I feel.
You feel fucked.
Mm.
I feel actually sober.
I don't feel like I did that one time I actually got drunk, but I did feel a bit like.
I think I've only gotten that like drunk like 3 times max in my life.
Fucking wasted alcoholic. Nah,
I sober really quickly. That's my problem.
But that's like, yeah, like I said, I started sobering up when we were in the car.
Apparently, that's an ADHD thing. Fun fact.
Fun.
So more
Confirmed.
evidence. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure, but I don't like self-diagnosing because I'm against people on TikTok saying, "If you like cookies in the morning, you have ADHD." Like that's like,
but that's yeah, and people do go, "Yep, I've got it."
Yeah, and then like
it's crazy. Go see a doctor.
That's the problem, right? Is you can have a symptom or a handful of symptoms of everything. I've got symptoms of everything, and you do too, probably.
Yep,
100%. But it's when it affects your life to be abnormal, which is a word that is getting phased out because no one is abnormal or normal, but there really is a baseline we have to have. That's when you need help. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will not remember any of it.
I'll remind you later when you need it. But you don't.
I'll just rewatch this.
Yeah, just rewatch this.
It's fine. Anyway, what are we talking about in this episode? I'm not going to say today because I feel like a dickhead.
Yeah, like we can't say what are you reading because we've kind of said that 3 times.
Oh no, we've done it once, and then we said, "What do we think we're going to read? What do we want to come out? What's our goal?" No, joking.
I have so many goals.
I've already smashed my goal.
You have,
and I'm not changing it. I'm like, maybe I should change it because I'm actually obliterating it.
How much have you read so far this year?
Good question. I will check because I don't know.
Because I love knowing the numbers, right? But I'm never have judged someone for how much they've read.
Because, no, I don't.
I just find it interesting. I've
read
stats.
20.
Really?
And I've got 6 on the go.
Holy fuck. That's a lot. See, I've read 31. And I've got 1 on the go.
I'm keeping up with you.
Oh my god. See, get into the smart and you'd be smashing it.
I doubt it. I'll be like,
oh. Actually, your version of smart is graphic novels and stuff, I think.
Oh, I've read 1 smutty graphic novel.
No, like not smutty, but I'm saying
you mean like what I bring
fun to read, something that just like
my
move you along.
palette cleanser.
Yeah, palette cleanser. That's exactly it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You need a palette cleanser. If you don't have one, I just feel like that's. But you don't have to.
You know, it's not that you get bogged down. It's just like sometimes you need something that you don't need to pay attention. Exactly. Use your full brain for.
And I find like if you're a book lover, bookworm, reader, you always want to constantly having a book on the go. If you're just like, I like books. Yeah. They're the people that read like 1 book a month or 1 book a year. They don't need palette cleansers and all this nonsense that we need. Yeah. But we need psychological help to get us to our goal.
Yes.
Because we like, okay, here's my question of the day.
Okay.
Is TV shows.
Oh, yes. I love my TV shows.
See, you like TV shows. I actually do when I watch them, but I feel like books are my TV shows. And same as movies.
I know you don't watch movies.
I can't. I love them, but I can't.
But, yeah, so look, I used to watch, be on top of everything.
What's even good now? I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so much on my to watch list that I don't know where to start. Like, there's shows that I'm supposed to watch with Murray that I said, nah, babe, just watch it. I'm not going to get to it because I want to pay attention, but I can't because I got a small human that will come in and need something, or
it's too late in the night. You don't want to start an hour-long episode.
Also, I do take a medicine that pretty much knocks me out most nights. So half the time, it's the same with reading. I will fall asleep. Oh shit. Or listening to it, and I'll wake up and I'm like, how long have I been asleep? How much have I missed? If I'm into the book, I'll read one. If not, leave it. And figure out what's going on later. But TV show. I do now.
Okay.
I didn't in the beginning because I was like, I don't know. I don't want to press things. But no, I do now. But yeah, TV show wise, I just find myself going. I started rewatching OC for the. I don't even know because they said it's leaving Prime. I was like, oh, I gotta watch it.
I've never.
It's probably already gone.
I was too young.
Yeah, no, I get it. Season 3 ended on a cliffhanger, and I wasn't old enough to stay up till 8:30 to see it.
Oh no! I remember I used to watch Survivor when I was like 5.
Year 5 or something.
You were in year 5. I was 5. Nah, that's not the right age difference.
Yeah, no, that's very different.
Yeah, not right.
But no, I mean, my parents weren't overly strict on what we could and couldn't watch, but our bedtime was our bedtime.
Oh, really?
So I couldn't.
So I didn't sleep as a child, so my parents gave up pretty quickly. And I mean, probably from birth, they gave up. Because my bedtime was, I remember it was like 7:30 when I was like really little. And then I think Survivor was on. It was like 9 o'clock. And I was like, do you see how big that you should be in bed? Like, she was trying to, because I didn't even know how to read time. Like, you know.
Yep, baby.
And I was just like awake watching them eat tarantulas. I remember that vividly. So I never had bedtime. They just leave us alone, pretty much. Just go count sheet and then read. That's how I got into reading when I was little. Just go read, and then it got taken off me because I read to like 12 in like when I was 10.
Yeah, that's not good. You got school.
Yeah. What is sleep?
Yeah, you really don't sleep.
I feel like I sleep better now.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know. You've told me sometimes that you've stayed up till blah, blah, blah time and then
wake up at 8 all the time.
But you stay in bed, thankfully.
Kind of, yeah.
Most times. Yeah. Messaging you. No response. She's in bed.
Yeah. See, I try and get off the like social medias.
No, that's a good thing.
I am really trying to not do that.
Yeah. I try not to go on it, but I always find myself on something. And scrolling. I'm like, I should be reading.
Yeah. I want to do that challenge of like swapping your social media time for reading. Because some weeks my Instagram is like hours long.
Although for the last few weeks, like your phone gives you
a health check.
Yeah. I've consistently been getting 40 minutes less each week. So I guess that's a good thing. Probably. Yeah, probably.
School.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I think so. Yeah, doing more stuff like even when he's at school, like even though it's just a couple of hours, like either go straight to the shop and do that, or come home, actually do housework like a real parent. But
yeah, but I couldn't tell you the last TV show I finished. Like I genuinely, I'm sitting here thinking, and I cannot fucking remember. I think I'd watched one with my mom, and it was like a UK bomb squad one, which I got into. So that was like the start of the year. But besides that, I can't even think of one. Which sucks.
I've finished like reality TV show, the ones on Netflix, like
reality TV
Physical
show.
100 and what was the other one I really, really loved? It was a Korean one. It was really good. I really got really invested. Like
I watched every season of Selling Sunset.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I love that
No, I
drama.
probably would love it.
It's such a good drama.
But yeah, actual TV shows that I've finished.
Mm.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't. Smallville is one of my all-time favorites. Haven't finished that. Arrow, all-time favorite. Haven't finished that.
Yeah.
And it's always just the last season or 2.
Season.
Actually, Smallville was the last 2 episodes I haven't watched.
And what stops you from finishing them? Is it because it's bad reviews or just you have to go back?
Smallville was, I had started working by the time that it was like coming to the end, so just didn't have the time to watch it. I've rewatched the first 7 seasons multiple times, but I just haven't finished it. I don't know if it's that I don't want it to end. If I don't finish it, it doesn't end.
It doesn't end.
Same thing with Arrow. Even though I was working full time, I still I wasn't reading or anything.
Yeah.
I didn't have a boyfriend, nothing, no commitment. Could just watch whatever I wanted. But I think by the time that ended, I was with Murray. So
yeah,
doing other things, watching his stuff.
It's actually Adam and Liz is one of their favorite shows.
It's really good.
They love it. I couldn't do it. I don't think I like that type of show. I hate superheroes. I really do.
It's Vigilante here, not super.
Same fucking shit.
Tights, green tights, bow and arrow.
Oh, okay. I can see the appeal.
Shirtless.
Mm-hmm. But it is a CW show.
I think I finished Suits.
Oh.
I think I did. I think.
See, I finished.
I love that.
I used to be into TV shows. I used to religiously watch Vampire Diaries, Pretty Little Liars, Teen Wolf back when I was a teenager, right? Every week I'd hang out for those episodes.
That. We had the
PS3.
No, we had the PS3 and you could record. I can't remember.
See, I used to record on Foxtel. And I would, because both my parents worked at the time, and they would go to bed at 10. So I'd be still fucking up. And so I would wait till they go to bed, and I was allowed to watch my shows. And so I'd watch, Pretty Little Liars by myself, or, Vampire Diaries.
I never finished that, but I did watch the last episode, I think.
See, I finished Pretty Little Liars. I didn't finish Vampire Diaries, but I did kind of. So I got up to season 6, and then I jumped to the last episode because it was just trash.
Yeah, no, I can't remember if I finished it straight through or if I did somehow just see the last episode.
Yeah. It's good. It is actually a good series. And then I tried to watch the originals. I couldn't get into it.
I couldn't get into the
originals.
Which
is weird because I loved Klaus. I loved him. And I loved the New Orleans scene. But the extra characters they introduced.
Yeah. I didn't like
Elijah's
the witches.
Good. The witches pissed me off. The werewolves pissed me off. They all pissed me off. I'm like, why can't Klaus kill people like he used to? I think that's what it was.
Rip their head off for Christ's sake.
I'm a Faja now. And Elijah's like, I love her.
What else?
Stupid.
Yeah.
And Team Wolf. I don't even know if that officially finished, did it?
Yeah, no, I don't think it did.
I don't think it did. Because it was season 3A and 3B, and then it just kind of some shit happened.
And I think they're supposed to be doing a movie.
I doubt it.
They did a movie?
There was a lot of drama. I remember trying to scroll through Tumblr.
I know people came back to live. Or something. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember. I know I didn't finish that one. I have finished Game of Thrones.
You have. I have too. And every Game of Thrones lover is disappointed. But I was just telling Tales, there was this awesome dude on YouTube who does a 2.5 hour
you
video.
Need to find that, and then
I might even link it into this podcast if I remember. Because what he did is he goes back to I think season 5-ish when things start to go off rails, and he rewrites it. And he's like, okay, we're gonna ignore this character, and they're gonna do this, and da da da. And it makes so much sense. There is kind of, I think the ending still is a little bit too happy ending-ish, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But everything makes sense. He's like, this character should have done this from this point because that is how their character was, or da da da. And oh my god, it's just so satisfying. It's so satisfying. And there's some stuff you're like, and he's like, oh, I need to flesh this out, whatever. He's legit pretending he's writing.
I like it when people do that though.
Yeah, it's so good. And what he does is he uses the visuals of the show. And he's not a good editor, but he'll just use the visual of kind of what he's talking about. And then if there's a character who's not meant to be there, because in his world, he just uses the black block.
Great.
It's so good. And it made me feel like the love of the show again.
Yeah. No, because I haven't even watched
the House of Dragons,
and I love dragons.
Which that's just why I was talking about TV shows with you, because I only just saw season 2 trailer. I don't even know when it's out.
No, I don't know, but I think, is there 2 trailers?
Yes, I think there's one from
something.
one perspective and one from someone else. I got like this mashup version that I didn't even know. I don't think it was official. I think it was like a fan edited one.
I don't know, but yeah, no, I haven't even watched that.
Why haven't you watched it?
I actually don't know. I think it's again the time.
Yeah,
it's something and it's that Murray and I
can't watch with Hunter around, I guess.
Yeah, I was breastfeeding him and watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and I very quickly was like, I probably shouldn't. Just in case. I breastfed him until 10 months old, so he would have no idea. But I was like, I feel like this is bad parenting. Still did it.
I've always wondered, when can you, up in what till point can you read your books you want to read till they process it?
Good question, because he picks up on everything. That's why we're reading The Land of Rule.
Yeah. Well, like now I understand, but like, under one.
Yeah, definitely. I think until they start talking back.
Yeah. June 17th is when season 2 comes out.
Okay, well,
so you have till June.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Because there's so many things like that would be one that Murray and I would want to watch together.
Yeah.
Because we would always do a date night, just to go out, get some takeaway, come home. We'd try and sneak into the house so Hunter wouldn't know that we were here. And we'd watch The Witcher. From start to end.
Have you watched season 2 and 3?
I've watched 2. We haven't watched 3.
No, I haven't watched 3.
Because it's like, I don't want to. Like, but it's Henry Cavill. I want to.
It's the problem. Like, I know that the other guy's coming, so I'm like, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get invested.
Exactly.
And just be disappointed.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of what other shows that I want to watch, but just haven't. Because either
I wanted to watch Wheel of Time show and the Lord of the Rings one.
I did want to do that too, but I just had
both.
So many bad things, so I just couldn't.
Lord of the Rings, I was like, this is so fucking boring. I could not. I was like, can someone do something? That first episode, oh my fucking god, I can't even drag. And my parents were like, can you just leave? Because I'm just like, what the fuck is the point? Who the fuck? And like the choreography of the fights and stuff, when there was a fight that was in fucking slow-mo or whatever the hell, it's like, this is shit. Okay. The amount of money they spent on it.
Guess I'm never gonna watch this one.
So sorry.
At all.
Wheel of Time, I got into. I was like, oh, this is cool, because there's like a big bloody scene at the end of the episode.
The fans have high hopes for season 2, though.
For Wheel of Time?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know, but I didn't end up watching the second episode, which is the theme of mine.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I'll watch it and not read it.
I kind of want to rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated version.
I was going to say,
no fucking way am I watching that new one.
I want to watch the One Piece live. I've heard good things about that.
Because One Piece anime is a fucking commitment and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that.
I don't know whereabouts Murray's up to it, but
700.
Like, it's like
I used to watch it.
Got really into Fairy Tail. That's a good anime.
I think I watched Fairy Tail, One Piece, and Naruto like before school.
Yeah, that was
that
was the thing.
I remember this scene clearly. I was eating my Wheat Bix, and then Naruto, someone's heart got fucking ripped out. My mom goes, "What are you watching?" I'm like, Naruto. It's on ABC3 or whatever it was on. ABC3 that did the anime.
No, well, I know they did recently, but back in my day, it was on Channel 10 on Cheese TV.
It was Channel 10, and then do you know what was on ABC3? Toasted, I think.
It was Cheese TV.
Do you know what was on ABC3 though? Vampire Night. It was after school, and they were fucking siblings. It was a vampire and a half vampire, and there were siblings falling in love. And it was on a children's channel, and I remember going, I like this, and then you find out they're siblings, and I'm like, why?
Rewatching some things and re-listening to things from like our childhood. You're not that much younger though.
Yeah. It is out.
No wonder we're messed up.
Right. I remember 9/11. I was watching Play School, and then the channel changed to everyone jumping off the towers.
I think I was at school.
And my mum was like, turn it off. And she was scared that the world was ending. So that makes me a millennial, apparently. If you remember 9/11, you're a millennial. If you don't, you're a Gen Z.
I don't know how things get changed these days. It's supposed to be years, but...
It's too mixed. I'm definitely a millennial, though. I'm in between.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the mix of it.
Okay.
It's like, you know, you had a house computer, but you also had a mobile phone.
Yeah.
As a child, though. Not like a teenager. So, like, it's a bit hard.
I didn't have a mobile, but my parents had a mobile.
So you're a millennial. You're old.
Okay.
Because I'm on a cusper. 1997 is such a shit year. It's the cusper for a lot of things.
But
anyway. But I was also thinking with like TV shows and stuff, there's been rumblings about like Akatar being a TV show, and then I think it got dropped, and then apparently it's not, and then Margot Robbie was talking to fucking Sarah J. Maas recently, which I didn't even know Margot Robbie didn't like producing. Apparently she does. What just got announced recently she's producing? It's something people were excited about. I'm gonna Google it. But I reckon
feel like it's
they need to.
Like another Barbie sort of product.
I think it's a Sims movie.
No, that shouldn't be a thing.
How? They're just walking around in their house. And then what? They're going to figure out someone's controlling them.
Put a kid in the oven.
And they're going to figure out, oh my god, we're getting controlled.
Yeah.
Like the Lego movie and the Barbie movie did the same thing.
I haven't seen. Oh, have I watched the Lego movie? Because I love Lego.
You should have.
I think I have watched it.
Will Ferrell is in both of them. I love Will Ferrell. He is just actually God. Because he's like, in the movies, he's the person behind as not the creator, but like he's the creator of their world. That makes sense.
Okay.
So, cool. Will Ferrell, God conspiracy theory?
Yep.
It's not Morgan Freeman anymore.
Tell it to your brother and it'll get spread.
I'll put on 4chan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think I'll watch it. But anyway.
I reckon, what else going down this track? They need to do more animated. Have we actually had an animated adaptation
of a book?
A book.
There's a Hobbit one.
Is it good?
I think so. I don't know.
Or
is it Lord of the Rings or is it both?
Imagine.
I have watched it again. VHS.
Oh, okay. It's probably shit then.
Imagine
Avatar: The Last Airbender, but Mistborn.
Yeah, so that's a big thing. Is like, how would they make Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere into a movie
animated? It's gonna be cheesy. TV. It'd be too cheesy. I think it would
just be CGI if it was
even budget action. Of like Game of Thrones when it was good. When Game of Thrones was good, I still don't see how they could.
I also just don't see how they would be able to portray the magic systems.
It's so like internalized.
You'd have to have that animation of
imagine
Spawn.
Okay, imagine like, you know, those anime like when you're in Voltron and fucking Sailor Moon and shit.
Fucking reading what am I reading? Stormlight.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff like straight up Final Fantasy.
Oh really?
Like you need it. It needs to be animated.
And like animation, especially like anime, there's so many adult ones that are like brutal and good. Like what the fuck? Just put the money into it.
Just do it.
Instead of spending it on like an actor that's super famous at the time.
Get them to do the voice.
But the voice actors, there's good voice actors.
Yeah. Oh,
Robert Pattinson is now.
Is he?
He was he voice acted the Heron in the new Studio Ghibli movie, and he actually did.
I've seen one still for that,
but not for me. He did instead of doing like I'm Robert Pattinson voice, he actually did like he did voice acting. Like you wouldn't know it was him, which I think that's
a good voice.
That's really good voice. Exactly right. Yep. I'm sick of like I'm a celebrity and this is my voice in a movie, like fucking Mario movie with Chris Pratt. Like, fuck off with that shit.
Yeah.
Just should have been Mario or someone similar.
Yeah. True. Although we have watched that a lot but that's just because Hunter loves Mario.
Do you reckon the Warhammer adaptation is going to be good? Because Henry Cavill's
he's actually doing it, and I think so.
Do you reckon they're going to let him know?
I think so.
Because you know, like the money people, the idiots. Like, can you put some tits in it?
Is it his missus that is the next in the future? I think so.
She's executive producer.
I think so. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
They're not social media people. So.
No, I just see his horse and his dog sometimes, and his
roast
roast dinner.
Same thing? Have you seen that dog?
It's pretty big, but
he's also got a little dog, I think.
Yeah, a little French bulldog. I don't follow him on Instagram or anything.
No, I am hoping it's good, and yeah, I think he has a lot of control.
I don't know much about Warhammer.
So. Mitchell started reading all of it. I have a few that I want to read.
Fun fact: I actually like the movie for oh my god, what is it called?
World of Warcraft.
That's the one. I liked it.
I liked it.
I know nothing about World of Warcraft, and I liked it.
Yeah,
I think
there was some that I was like,
it was so cheesy, but it actually looked
good. But I liked it. Yeah, no, I wish they. Obviously, they did something wrong. It flopped. So
yeah, but I also liked Suicide Squad, the first one.
I can't remember. Oh no, I didn't.
There's a fine line, right, of being cheesy and fantasy, and it can work.
Yeah.
But then there's that line of like, this is shit, you need more money. And then there's like, oh, we did the money, we did the thing. I'm trying to think of what's like, so many.
Yeah, I don't know. But like, yeah, I didn't really like Suicide Squad. But like, because, yeah, I love Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I loved Ben Affleck as Batman. Love Henry Cavill. Period.
As Superman. I actually haven't watched his Superman movies.
I didn't actually like his Superman movie.
I had went to Country Week and we had a movie night because we have to do something every night apparently. And it was either Despicable Me 2 or Superman, and I chose fucking Despicable Me. So that's how much I hate Superman.
Why are you in my house?
I know. I don't have a football team. I don't like superheroes. See, I fucking hate Marvel. I'm allowed to say that, right? No, you like Marvel?
I like Marvel. Oh. I'm just more of a DC girly.
See, I like Birds of Prey and stuff.
DC.
Oh, I like the one with the.
I have to tell you something. No, keep going.
You know the guy. Oh my god, he was in Birds of Prey, and he used to be a wrestler. What's his name?
Oh,
WWE. John Cena.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot his name.
Did you watch that TV show?
No, Peacemaker.
It's so good.
I want to watch it. It's another one of those things I want to, but I want to have the time to watch it. I haven't watched Birds of Prey either.
That's actually a show where it got like the animation or whatever is cheesy, but they use a lot of practical effects to go along with their CGI, and it fucking works. When you use practical effects over shitty CGI, it works so much better than just crap CGI.
For sure.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, it just reminded me because Naomi has redone one of the pop culture walls. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a call about that.
Yeah. Anyway, it's sorted now. Anyway, she was doing it. She was like, "This is my Marvel shelf, and this is my DC shelf, and I was going to put the Transformers here." And I was like, "Sweetheart, you know that Deadpool is Marvel, right?" She's like, "No."
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I'm like, that's really embarrassing for you.
But that was the whole thing, because it was the first Marvel movie that was rated M, and he had to fight Disney for it. And it was a humongous success.
Oh, so good. I love that. That's one of my dad's favorite movies.
That's the movie coming out. Deadpool versus Werewolf. What's his name?
Wolverine.
That's the one. But is it going to be Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, actually.
It had to be, right?
Yeah, I don't think you get. That's like, I don't get why they can have him as Wolverine
when he's
for all of these things. Well, I do know why, because Wolverine. But like, but we can't have the same fucking Superman or Batman or like.
That's just a Hollywood thing, I think. Because now there's another Batman. I think because of the new Joker movie. with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
I didn't know about that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Joaquin Phoenix. So that Joker.
Oh, that Joker. I didn't watch that because it's too clowny.
I didn't watch it. But Lady Gaga is Harley Quinn in that.
Mm.
And I don't know how to feel about because she is a good actress. She was good in American Horror Story, but you wouldn't have seen that.
I didn't get that far. Yeah, Abby and I were talking about that the other day. I was like, Freak Show, no, that's it. And then we're trying to...
Freak Show is terrifying. I hate that one.
She didn't like it. That made her uncomfortable.
I like the witch one.
Yeah.
The second season 2.
No, season 3.
Oh, so
Abby had the same fight with me.
What's season 2?
Season 2 is Asylum, and it's like Aliens.
Wait, fucking for real?
Yes. Abby was like, no, it's not.
Oh my
Aliens
God.
is whatever when you wouldn't have got there. I'm like, no. They're in some sort of mental house, like mental institution, and there is something to do with aliens.
You're right.
And she Googled it, and I was right. But, like, I don't know why I didn't just stop at Murder House, because that is the one that actually gives me nightmares. Because
Murder House is scary.
Where the old mate finds his daughter under the house or whatever. The way it's pictured is when I went into my grandfather's hospital room, and that's how he was, and that's all I can. So I still have nightmares, and that's been years, like a long time. But yeah, Freak Show, nah. So yeah, I know Lady Gaga. Did she win an award, or was that for the music, for the song one that she did with what's his brother? One. Because yeah, I haven't watched that either. Movie. I haven't watched that either.
Oh, that's sad. Spoiler alert.
It's okay.
Made me
cry. I'm not going to.
Let me spoil it for you.
Nah. Oh. Someone dies.
Someone definitely does.
Someone got cancer.
No.
Someone shoot himself.
Okay.
Okay, we probably red flags everywhere.
How can you just cut it out? Just say someone dies. It's also a remake. How do you feel about remakes? Because there's too many of them in my opinion.
There's too many of them.
And too many fucking sequels and prequels. Prequels do my head in more than sequels. Because you already know what's going to happen.
Yeah. The remakes do my head in. Like, seriously. Just...
What are they remaking recently that's... like,
do a story of their own.
Speaking of TV shows, they're going to have a fucking Harry Potter TV show.
I did see that. And then I forgot about it. You just reminded me that that's a thing.
Why? Like, actually, why?
I get if it maybe it was a prequel and it was like the foundation.
The whole entire thing.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's
but like,
dumb.
That would be great if it was like
I know
the original founders. But
speaking of my favorite thing about contradicting myself.
Yes.
I like House of Dragon, and that's a prequel show.
Yeah, sometimes they like if you don't know
the
history. Yeah.
This is the thing, right? Prequel shows I think have to be really far and
like
far back.
That's what I mean. Like if the TV show was to do with the founders of Hogwarts.
Yeah.
But not
like Hogwarts Legacy game. It's not really about the founders, but it's still like a bit after.
But yeah, that would be good if that was the case. But yeah, I'm over sequels and I'm over live adaptations.
It's just no point
of Disney films
have they worked?
Don't follow.
When have they worked?
I don't know.
Like generally, when is someone going, "Oh my god, I love that"? Everyone complains.
I don't know a single one.
No one likes the Disney ones. No one likes the Avatar: The Last Airbender. They need to stop it. I just watched YouTube videos people ripping on them.
They're doing 3 seasons. I think they're just gonna
are they serious?
Word for word or something.
Do you know Katara's whole character is thanks Aang for showing me waterbending. That's it. She's got no life to her. Aang has no fun. I need to go and save the world. He doesn't do it until like season 3. I hate it. I've watched YouTube videos about it and I hate it and I'm not watching it.
You're
and
biased.
There was a movie. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, there was. I didn't. Oh, did I watch that? There was a Dragon Ball Z movie that was shit.
Yeah. See, I don't. It never works.
No, some things are that particular. What do you call it?
Stylized.
I've got the word. I can see it in my brains, but it's not gonna come out. Format. Well, yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean.
Stylized format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Media format.
Media. Okay.
For a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need to come up with their own original. You can loosely base it maybe, but like come up with your own original.
Are we in an echo chamber? Because like, is it fans of the show hate it, right? Or fans of the original hate it? But did the general public like it? Is that why they keep getting made?
Maybe. I don't. Nah, surely not. Like surely there's more general public to fans.
Yeah.
So if that was the case, of the general public liking it, wouldn't they be more successful? I feel like they're more flops.
They do like seem to lose a lot of money.
So I don't know why they do it. It's like, oh no, we can't possibly do something new.
Is it a tax write-off?
Maybe, or it might be to hold on to that property for a bit longer.
It's about property. That's why the Disneys got remade. So like they all started to come up to that mark of copyright, where they didn't have it, and so
anybody can.
They redid it, and then they just kept going. So like I think it was Cinderella. And there was another one that was coming up to it. And so they just ended up doing all like the fan favorites from the 90s.
Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid,
I didn't
Mulan,
watch that.
Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast. I think it was Beauty and the Beast that was the one. There was like this Lion King. Like, get fucked.
Yeah, they did do
Why do you need Lion King to be live action? AKA CGI, AKA animated in a different way but worse.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the live adaptations.
My mum likes them. So I do know a fan of the live action Disneys. My mum. I don't know why. She said, I don't know why you're such a hater. You hate everything. I was like, But I'm like, they're just trash.
They're not good.
She got trash taste.
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid one freaks me the fuck out because it's got like the deep sea look to it. It doesn't have that like no color. It's got that really like I'm in a submarine gonna like implode look instead of like the coral and the brightness.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't watched it. I watched someone watch it.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of reaction stuff.
No, fair enough. I think sometimes that's just all you need.
Yeah.
To know that you hate it.
Pretty much. It's mostly like I want to confirm my pre-existing hate.
Yeah.
It's like I'm already a hater before I've watched it, and then I'm like, yeah, you watch it.
I'm trying to think of one that I have actually watched. And yeah, no.
Cinderella?
Nah, not even.
I liked Maleficent, that first one.
See, I haven't even watched that.
Because that was technically a prequel to fucking Sleeping Beauty, but it was about a completely different character. It wasn't about like Sleeping Beauty.
No, it was
about the bad guy. And it did have a different spin on the story, which I think was good. Similar to like the Wicked Broadway and Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I'm nervous about the Wicked movie. Like I'm gonna see it. I love gonna see it, but I'm also like it is it's a show, like a theater show. I don't know how they're gonna translate it to a movie.
And I know like they've got a lot of Broadway stars in it. Or people who are from Broadway. Is Alphaba? Is she from Broadway?
I think she's American Idol winner. Maybe who may have gone to Broadway. I haven't really looked too much into it. I just kind of want to go in blind.
Yeah, I think that might be the best thing. That's actually where I stopped watching movies all the time. Is because I
knew too much.
No, I watched trailers and it shows you the whole
that
thing.
Is the thing.
It's almost like you have to kind of like it a little bit and then don't just go in and watch it.
True.
That's why I like Saltburn.
Actually, you know what they've done?
Well, it's just because I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, true.
Wait, like it was good.
But they have done Wizard of Oz prequels. They've done Oz.
Weren't they flops?
They were.
I'm
really hoping that this isn't.
But
it's it's a different media format.
Phantom of the Opera sequel flop.
Didn't know about that.
It's so shit.
Also, haven't actually watched. They did do a movie, right?
That is actually fucking amazing.
I haven't watched that. I have seen the show.
Have you watched Shameless?
Yeah. Yeah, it's her.
It's her.
Yeah, I know
when
that.
She was actually 16.
Really?
Amazing singer. And it's Gerard Butler? No. Wait. No, it's Gerard Butler. Way is the great.
My character romance.
I like
Gerard Butler, as in
the actor.
Yeah. I'm trying to think
But
of what he's in, but
I don't know if he's singing. I know 100% she's singing, but I don't know if it's him singing. And it's so fucking good.
I don't know what I was going to say, actually. Go on.
I saw an Instagram reel, aka TikTok, last night. It was like, are you also from eldest daughter who liked Phantom of the Opera, who now is in the romanticy pipeline? Yeah, you are. You're reading romanticy right now. Actor, Throwing Glass, yeah. Fucking when you read Fourth Ring, you cannot say you don't read romanticy.
True. Well, I haven't seen Phantom of the Opera as in the movie.
You know about it?
I have seen it on the show.
I actually have never seen it live, but I really want to.
I've seen it live. It was good. It was really, really, really good. Because Phantom of the Opera is one of Mum's favourites. I went with Mum, my nan, and someone else.
Speaking of Broadway, why are there now movies to Broadway back to movies? What the fuck? Mean Girls movie to Mean Girls Broadway to the Broadway to movie.
Because not everybody can go to Broadway or see a theatre show.
But it's not the actual show.
I know. I don't know.
Like, it's insane to me.
I don't know.
Make something original. I'm sure someone out there is desperate for something original.
I just remembered a show I finished.
Oh, what?
I finished Glee.
How did you finish Glee? It never ended.
I don't know. Is it?
But did it?
Yeah. They did that big mob in Hollywood. Or was that the end of it? No, they did a flash. Old mate won an award and there was a baby.
I don't know if that was the end of Glee.
I'm sure that was the end of Glee. If it's not, then I didn't finish it.
I can't remember. I watched a lot of Glee.
I'm sure that was.
Welcome back. Is it Welcome Back to Glee?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Glee.
Yeah, what about it?
I loved the songs. Yeah. Do you know what had really good songs? Is the Happy Feet soundtrack. You know, the Penguin?
That's true, yeah. Yeah, that is. It did.
Isn't that a good... I listen to that shit all the time. Wasn't an adaptation.
Yeah.
Original
movie.
It
was original, yeah.
Brilliant. No, but there was a weird penguin trend that year. Do you remember? There was March of the Penguins, Happy Feet, and there was another penguin thing.
Yeah, no.
A lot of penguins.
There was a lot of penguins at one point.
I think the ice caps were melting, and we all like had to be told and traumatized that we're all gonna. There's no more penguins.
We're all gonna drown. Yeah, no. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, back to the Glee music being so good. Like the thing was that you'd get in my car and you'd have "Kill Your Mother with a Spanner" music to Glee. Like that is the. But Mum really should have recorded when we were in the car the other day because the bipolar
of your music
of my music was insane that day.
Well, mine has gotten even more bipolar recently because I've gotten into some really heavy shit over the last month or so.
I feel like Hunter really loves the heavy stuff, but I'm like, I can't. I want him to, but I'm like, how am I going to look to the other parents with him running around the playground? Because that's what he does. He runs into the room, like into the class. Like,
just tattoo him like, now with a skull and crossbones and a mum heart, and then they'll know.
Yeah. Well, I just told the teacher that's what we're listening to in the car. I'm sorry. It is actually Taylor Swift. So
is it Cruel Summer Remix or something?
No, Wildest Dreams.
Oh.
By The Animal Is Me. It's not overly heavy, but there is screaming in it. And
I've been getting into some just like full on just they scream the whole time. And then next minute it is Taylor Swift. So, and then next minute it's like ba-da-dum, 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 some drum and bass.
Yeah. Well, that's Hunter's thing at the moment. He wants to listen to Unholy, but the Our Last Night cover. Then Numb by Marshmello and Coward. And then Paramore.
I'm like fully out of frame.
Why are you not paying attention to it? This is going to be great for our viewers. The listeners aren't going to care. They can still hear you.
This is going to be a brilliant 3 listening experience.
It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
But, fun fact, it is nearly at the end of the episode anyway.
It is true.
Some fucking how. You're right. We really are yappers.
Yep.
Bitches be yapping.
Or I said we can dribble shit.
Yeah.
And you, poor soul, are listening to it.
I
chose this.
appreciate you.
Yeah, we love you. Don't know you, but we love you.
As a friend.
We know the one person listening to this.
Thank you, Naomi.
We love you.
I wonder if she'll listen up to episode whatever this will be.
I don't know. She genuinely seems excited.
That's really sweet. I think our friends and family would listen, but we're just scared of them to know our thoughts and feelings.
I have one friend, Kaylin. I don't want him to listen to it because he'll be nasty. He does it with love.
Yeah.
But it's nasty.
But it also will hurt because it's very vulnerable.
It's true. Oh.
Yeah.
But he should listen because he likes the fantasy.
Oh.
He's the one that I told you started listening to Crescent City.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
Oh.
I was like, you need to read Throne of Glass. But there was too much sex.
No, he has to ACOTAR and then Crescent City.
I don't think he'd be able to stand ACOTAR. He didn't like Fourth Wing because of the sex.
And it comes out of nowhere, to be honest.
He has read Dune a lot of times. Like when Murray asked him,
he's
Steph
the
piped up.
I imagine reading Dune. Someone really smart.
Steph piped up and said, "That's the wrong question. Ask him how many times he has read it, not have you read it." And I think he got on, like, automatically put onto Fourth Wing because he listened to Lord of the Rings, which is one of his all-time favorites. Like, every year the boys do a yearly watch through. That's coming up. Is that before or after? No, it must be after Melbourne. And I got him the Hobbit graphic novel.
Yeah.
Loves it. Aww. I was like, this is for when you have babies. Hint, hint. Should happen. It's not going to happen. But yeah, he likes his fantasy. So I was like, you should listen to our podcast. And then Murray found it straight away. I'm like,
you're not supposed to. I can find it.
I don't know. We did have 2 episodes out, but what did he put in? Because, like, even Beyond I struggle to find it. There are so many other Beyond the Bookshelves.
We're coming up as rank 1.
Sick. It's because we're good at what we do.
Rank 1 to God knows what, but Spotify told me rank 1.
Sick.
We're the number 1 podcast according to Spotify, and my unableness to read whatever that meant.
Probably.
The SEO impressions.
But yeah, no, he found it straight away. Maybe he used Beth Productions as well.
Maybe, because I had to do that, and then I followed us now.
Yeah. But he played it for 5 seconds, and did I throw my pizza at him? No, I didn't. I just said stop. I can't do it. I went like this.
Especially if you
do it on your own time.
Yeah.
Not when
miss your voice.
You, like, both Murray and Kaylin were like 4 bottles of wine. Don't even know how many gins.
Yeah.
Steph was there. She wasn't as gone as those 2, but, like, I was like, I can't deal with this right now. Listen to it in your own time and give me feedback. Never.
Yeah. Actually reminds me, last story of the day.
Okay.
I used to have a Wattpad account, and I wasn't fan fiction. It was my own story. So I actually have written 2 full stories. I used to post on Wattpad every week or couple of weeks, chapter by chapter. It got over 60,000 reads. The boys at school found it on the Country Week bus, and they started reading it out loud. And I think that's traumatized me for life. And I don't know how they fucking found it. I actually think one of my friends told them, and
Who was it?
I hate her. No, we weren't friends in school, like high school.
I know, but I was...
Yeah, it was definitely her. I can't wait till you guys just ditch me.
We're going to leave you in the dust.
Me and Kira will just go hang out then. We'll ditch Murray, though. Me,
you
Kira,
have to take
and
Mum.
Murray.
Yeah.
You and Stevie just gallivanting.
And then she'll tell me how she's been to Paramore, and I'll go, fuck you, bye.
True. Actually, Kira's the one you have to hate.
Yeah, I know.
She's been 1 extra time.
Yeah, I know. You did say that.
So, yeah.
We don't need to be friends.
But no, that traumatized me, and I think that's why I'm scared to share my work with people I know.
No, fair enough. I'm just a massive introvert that doesn't like doing things. Hence why you had to force me into this.
I didn't. I was like, do you want to record? Okay. And then when we got actually, not bad. Get better.
Yeah.
I just had this sort of more lubed up now, but then I was not gonna say it, and then I said it anyway.
Yeah, no, we did have the liquid courage today, but honestly, I feel
still
like
got some.
I mean, I've done a few different things.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, no, you slowpoke.
Skull.
Yep, do it.
Mm-mm.
No, don't do it.
Too fizzy.
Bernie's. That's why I like this one. It's like almost creamy.
Do you reckon it's got poison in it for me?
Oh,
Does that have
oh no, it doesn't tell you on it. You have to go on the website.
That's fucking great for people with allergies. I'm sure it's fine.
It probably says it on the packet.
It's just flavor.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you wrap this one up?
Probably should.
It's only like 50 minutes in again. How are we doing that?
We're just that good. It's because we're in person.
It is.
It's so much easier.
It is so much easier. We haven't even had notes.
I know.
And we've just gone off the cuff, seat of the pantsing.
Yeah, see, we can't do it with the delay.
We can.
It's just not very good.
It's fine. I've had fun.
I mean, our last two, well, the ones that we've just edited, that ones out. They were a lot shorter. Because I think that we had a bit more of the. I feel like
I had to cut a lot
to edit a lot.
Yeah, same
crap out.
And I think we were catching up a lot in between.
We were.
We've kind of spent the day together, so
yeah.
Oh, don't roll your eyes, you tad. Are you sleeping over? I'm forcing you anyway.
Yeah, well,
I'll have to now.
Drinking,
but yeah,
we can go walk through the house tomorrow morning.
Like what? I'm so confused.
That wouldn't have happened if you didn't sleep over. True. Also, you probably would get another speeding fine.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm scared to drive this weekend, to be honest. You're lucky I came here because I was scared of double demerit weekend.
You're lucky you didn't bail. You would have died.
No, I'm so glad I didn't.
No, yeah.
Anyway, I'll finish this and we can just shoot the shit for 50 minutes again.
No, the deal was we have to... The content.
No, we are no longer allowed to talk unless there's a microphone in between us.
Or a camera. Or both. Anyway, thank
you so much for listening to Beyond the Bookshelf. I'm still gonna do the jingle. I should just sing the theme song, and then
I was gonna get you do like a whole, fake choir thing.
Oh, like Mm-hmm. Oh, I can
like the music is like full on crazy.
Fun fact: I was in a choir.
Who wasn't?
We went to. Anyway,
no.
We went to like the competition and got into the next level, like semi-finals.
I did that too.
Wakakiri.
Oh,
that's what it was called.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a long time ago.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye. And cut.